Hey guys, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So I'm live right now, guys. Last minute I decided to do live because I'm just doing a few things in the kitchen, getting Bill's lunch/dinner ready for him to go to work, and I'm going to show you guys an appetizer that I'm going to make for New Year's Eve, or what other parties you have or whatever. So I'm gonna wait a few minutes to see if everybody if whoever comes on. I'll give it a couple of minutes, but I'm gonna bring you over to my counter here because let me lower this because I'm gonna be putting some stuff in the air fryer for Bill. So let me lower this. Just bear with me, guys. Now, as far as your comments, I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to talk to you guys because, let me see if there's a way that I can do this. No, that's not it. Let's see. Okay. What is this? Chat, viewing options. Some messages are just potential spam. Live chat, all messages are visible. None, all. Okay. 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 All right, there we go. Okay, guys, won't be able to stay long heading to the store. That's all right, Jerry. Thank you so much for coming on, Jer. This was a last minute thing. I just, all of a sudden, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go live right now. I'm in the mood. I want to do it, so I'm doing it. So what I'm doing is I'm going to make him some chicken thighs in the toaster oven thingy. So I'm just going to season them up and put them on the regular tray. I'm not doing in the air fryer. I'm just doing regular. I'm going to bake them. So I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil. These are boneless chicken thighs. So I'm just going to open them up. So how's everybody doing? I don't know who's on, if anybody's on. But hi guys. So I figured let me take a chance. I'll go on live and see if anybody's on and say hi, and that's it. Something different. So I'm just gonna, I don't know why I'm yelling. I'm gonna put these chicken thighs on. Now chicken thighs are very forgiving, so like I don't mind if there's a little fat on them. That's just the way chicken thighs are, boneless chicken thighs, and they're so good. So I'm not mad about it. I'm not worried about it. So this is what I'm doing. I guess it's maybe people are working or people are at home. Maybe they're out shopping, returning stuff. I don't know. Not everybody is on at this time of day. So I don't know. I figured I'd try it out. If it's not so good, then I won't do it at this time. Obviously, if I don't get anybody watching. But yeah, so I'm going to make this chicken for him. Big pieces of fat I'm going to definitely take off. See the big piece right here? Little pieces are not a big deal, but big pieces, yeah. So I'm just going to season these up with my regular seasoning. And that's salt and pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. And I can't find I got to wait till my husband gets back. He's had to go actually and help Frankie because Frankie got a flat tire, and we have AAA, so he had to go over to where Frankie was because the AAA is in our name. So he should be back soon, but I need the paprika, which is up there, and I can't reach it, so not a big deal. I can always put it on after. So, looks like there's only one person on. I guess that's still Jerry. Hi, Jerry. Thanks for staying for a few minutes. Oh, there's somebody else. Come on and say hi when you come on, so I know that you're who you are and that you're here. Let me just rinse my hands quick because I was touching chicken. You know how chicken goes. Gotta be careful. All right. Okay. So, let's do some salt. Let's do some pepper. I didn't get my batteries yet for this thing, for these. When I get them, the end of the week, I'm going to start using my electric salt and pepper shakers. Let's get some onion powder on these. I'm not going to turn them over. I'm just going to do the top. Just my mood today. Just my mood. So how's everybody doing? Who's ever on? I hope everybody's doing good. If nobody's on, no, I'm sure you guys will see it later. That's okay. Like I said, I just took a chance on coming on, seeing if anybody's around. If not, not a big deal. It's okay. That's all right. That's okay. I should have heated up the oven. Let's see. Okay. Oh wait, I'm not putting it in here. Hello. God, you guys get to see straightforward what a knucklehead I could be sometimes. Where is I'm just trying to see if anybody is. There we go. Okay. Cook it with neighbors. Oh, here again, coming down. Okay, Jer. I'll see you later. Thanks for coming on. All right, so let's put this in the toaster oven. I'm going to put it on bake 375, really? Temperature, 375 time, yeah, I'll do time, like 35 minutes and then we'll check it. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do with the chicken. Hi Jen, so glad to have you on. Yeah, I wasn't sure if anybody would be able, would be home. I know people work and everything. Wasn't sure, but I said, I just got, all of a sudden I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go live. I feel like it. So, I'm taking a chance, but who's ever gonna see it is gonna see it. If whoever doesn't see it now will see it on the tape. So, again, hi Jen. Who else is here? Jerry was here, but she had to leave. She had to go shopping. So, not sure who else is on, but yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I just put chicken thighs in the air fryer toaster oven thingy for my husband for his lunch/dinner. Now I want to show you guys an appetizer that I'm gonna make for the New Year's. It could be for any party, or if you're having people over or whatever. It doesn't really matter what it's for. I'm just gonna make it because I have the stuff and I wanna utilize it because it's been sitting here for a couple of weeks and I'm like, Blue Rose. Hey, Blue Rose, nice to have you. I have little mozzarella cheese balls that I bought, and my premise was to make something with them, and I haven't done it yet. And then the other day when I was at the store, I said, let me get cherry tomatoes, because I have an idea that I want to make these little hors d'oeuvres with cherry tomatoes and the mozzarella. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to bring you guys over to the table because that's where I'm going to do them. So let's bring yous over. Now you're live, guys, so you know what you see and what you get. You're going to get what you see. See what you get. Or get what you see. I don't know. I'm crazy. I'm just trying to, every once in a while, I'm just going to look to see, check if there's anybody on so I can say hi. If I don't say hi to you, I'm sorry if I miss you. Thanks so much for coming on, guys. Thanks so much for all your subscribes. I so much appreciate it, guys. I hope I never come off as preaching about subscribing. It just means a lot to me if you hit that subscribe button, and it really does help my channel grow. And I'm trying to do that. So that's why I ask you guys to subscribe. But I told you already, if you don't subscribe, it's not a big deal. If you just come on and watch, go away, come back. That's your prerogative, and I appreciate I appreciate it all. Okay. All right. So let me stop rambling on, and let me get the little cutting board thingy. Just give me a second. You might see a little blank. You know, it might not see me for a minute or two. But that's what live is. Because obviously I can't be everywhere. So, but I'm right here. All right, let's navigate this stuff. Now, I always have to put, because the cutting board doesn't have those rubbery things on them, I always have to put like a little paper towel underneath it so it stays, okay? Now I got these little pearls. I'm sure you guys have seen them. Jenny loves these. I usually buy them for her snack. They're little round mozzarella balls, okay? I got cherry tomatoes. Now, what I have to do is, I'm trying to think, I forgot exactly what I was gonna put them. I think toothpicks. Let me get my dish that I want to use, that I want to do. Okay. I really wanted to get fresh basil, but they didn't have it when I went to the food store the other day. They didn't have it at Walmart, and they didn't have it at ShopRite the other day. So I was really very annoyed because I really wanted fresh basil. But what are you going to do? You can only get what you can get. And I actually have one of those Euro, you guys know, a Euro herb, whatever you call it, planter. I haven't set it up yet. But I really got to get that moving because now that it's winter, I need to have basil for, fresh basil. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to run in the other room because I have my toothpicks are in there. And I just don't know if they're long enough, though, my toothpicks. I'll be right back. Talks amongst yourselves, guys. All right, sorry about that, guys. Here are some toothpicks. Now, I'm just doing this kind of appetizer on like the seat of my hands. I'm just kind of doing it as I go. I know I have other toothpicks here, but of course, everything disappears when you're looking for it. Oh my goodness, where are you? I had them somewhere. All right, I don't know where the heck they are. Let me just look over here. Nothing is ever in the spot it's supposed to be, you know that. All right, so what I'm going to do is this. Whoever's on, hi, so glad you're on. I'm going to look at it in a minute. So what I'm going to do, these tomatoes, I hope are still freaking good. Yeah. Now, you're having people over, you're having, it's the holidays or whatever, and somebody says, oh, I might stop by, I have gifts for you guys or whatever. And you're like, oh God, you didn't realize there were people were coming. You have these things in your refrigerator, and you're like, oh my God, I can make a little hors d'oeuvre. There is so many things you can make on the fly from your refrigerator with an hors d'oeuvre, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to do it. Okay, so I have these. This was kind of planned. Okay, I knew I had the mozzarella in here, so I bought the tomatoes, thinking I was going to make this. I'm not even going to have enough freaking toothpicks. I know I have other toothpicks somewhere. When you know where something is, but then you can't find it when you're looking for it. I know I have other toothpicks somewhere. This was kind of planned, so I bought the tomatoes. But there's things in my refrigerator right now that I'm going to show you. After this, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to take some things out that I'm just going to look for and find. and I'm gonna make an hors d'oeuvre out of it. And you're gonna see, guys, you can do that too. I'm telling you, you can do that too. All right, so let's open these up. Now this is gonna be very simple because if I can just figure out how to get these Gotsy things open, because these nails, you know, I have to have nails and they just drive me crazy sometimes. Okay. Something on here. Okay. All right. Now, some of these tomatoes, and they're not even that, I just bought them. I really did. I just bought them a couple days ago. But some of them are a little bit on the way out, but that's okay. I want to get the smallest possible ones that I can get. Now, there's something else I want to put on these. Give me a second. I knew I wanted to do something else. Let me just open. I'm going to use olives, green and black olives. Give me 1 second to open this up. Whoops. I gotta find those other guys with toothpicks. Oh, I think they're in the living room now that I think about it. Yes. I think they're in the oh, damn it. These olives aren't gonna work. I just realized these are the halved olives. So they're not gonna work because they're halved. They're not big olives. So I'll do the green olives. I have green olives. I just realized the other day when Julie was here, she asked me for toothpicks and I brought them in the living room for her. Let's see who else is, if anybody came back on it so I could say hello to everybody. Come on. All right, let's see. Jen is still here. Blue Rose is still here, and that's it. Cooking with Neighbors. Jerry, I think she might have left. So glad whoever's here, I'm very glad to have you guys. All right, let's get started on doing this, okay? Now, I'm going to improvise because I only have the green olives, which not everybody in my family likes green olives. So I'm only going to make a couple of those. Julie likes them, I like them. So, you know, it is what it is. Let me put this up just a little bit so you guys can see me. And like I said, whoever's on, so glad to have you. If you're not on, you'll see it. If you're not on live, you'll see it on the repeat. And that's fine. I just figured, let me try live today. I don't know, something different. I needed a little mood booster today, guys. I just needed it. I got up and I was feeling a little sluggish, and you know, and you don't always feel 100% when you get up sometimes. It's just the way it is. These I washed already, so I'm not worried about that. Let me start here. Let me take some of these olives out. Now, like I said, I'm only going to do probably a couple with the green olives. I'm really upset. I thought I had black olives. They're not whole black olives. So not going to do me any good because they won't go into the toothpick. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the cheese. Now, these are very small toothpicks. Normally, I think you should have big toothpicks, you know, the longer toothpicks. I should have planned better, but I didn't. And I knew I had toothpicks, but I didn't really realize how small they were. Well, here it is, but that's okay, because what we're going to do is we're just going to have to fit two on here. I don't think we can, or maybe we can fit, let's see, I have a really small tomato. Getting a phone call now, and hello? All right, be careful. Love you, bye. Hubby on his way back. So what I'm going to do is I have a really small tomato. So I'm going to put that there and then put another one here. So you just squish them in Now, it looks really cute, right, guys? It's just a little appetizer. And if I had basil and if I had longer toothpicks, I would make them put more on here. But you get the idea, right? Cute, very cute. So that's one. Very cute. Let's do one with the olives. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick, let's do this. Stick the olive in here. Whoops. And the tomato and the cheese. Like I said, get bigger toothpicks, but you know, you get the concept. This is a concept. Look how cute, guys. I mean, that's adorable. You have somebody over, you put this out, right? And then I'm not gonna put it all over it because we're not gonna eat all of it right now, but I'm gonna put a little thing of balsamic vinegar, dip in here so people can dip their stuff in balsamic vinegar. Woo! So good, guys. This is, like I said, this is all a concept, you know. You have stuff in your house that you don't even realize that you can utilize. That's what I've learned in the last year. Well, longer than that, I've known it, but you know, you really, with having to really use up what you have in your house because everything is so crazy expensive and everything, I've really like come to realize how much there is that you can utilize, you know. You really don't even realize it. Just look in your pantry, look in your freezer, look in your refrigerator. I guarantee you'll at least find one, if not 2, 3, 4 little meals, snacks, whatever to make out of your home. Shop your home, guys. Shop your home. Now you could do these however you want. You know, it's up to you. That's the whole thing. You're the boss, guys. You're the boss. You could just do 2. You don't have to do the 3 if you want to just do 2. Now I'm going to season these up and everything, so they're not just going to be like, you know, little things. I'm trying to find the smallest tomatoes because these things are not big. These things, and these aren't even staying on that well, but yeah. I'll put, this one's coming off. Listen, these are homemade. These aren't going to be perfect. They're not going to be perfect hors d'oeuvres, but they're going to be, I can promise you one thing, they're going to be delicious. Ooh. Alright, so I'm not going to do any more with olives because I'm telling you, nobody in my house but Julie likes the green olives. So I'm just going to do tomatoes and the mozzarella. I'm telling you, Jenny's going to come home and she's going to see these. These aren't going to even last. These will not even last until New Year's. I mean, today's only Wednesday. New Year's is until Saturday and Sunday, so these are going to be eaten. I'm trying to see if anybody else has come on. So let's do another cheese. Come on. Hello. And then a tomato. See? I'm going to do a couple more for you. His stuff is cooking away. You can hear the toaster oven. You can probably hear it. Here's another little small one. I'm going to season these, like I said, with fresh parsley and salt and pepper, and a little garlic powder. Yeah. But guys, you know, this, like I said, this is a concept. Go in your refrigerator, look, I mean, I hate to repeat myself, I'm repeating myself over and over, but there's so many things in there that you can utilize that I'm going to show you. Okay. Okay. Note to self. Get longer toothpicks. These are going to be so delicious. And you could make just tomato ones. You could put some regular, like I have cheddar cheese in there. You could put regular cheddar cheese in there. On these, I mean, you can do whatever you want. All right, guys, so here is a little cute appetizers. Look at that. Look how cute you can make something so cute. Just if somebody comes over on a quick thing. Now watch what I'm going to do. Let me get the parsley. Now, just what I have in here, I have little jalapenos, I have banana peppers. You can't do those because those won't really work. Pickles. I had this, guys, too. Did you ever have this, guys? I'm sure you have had this. The Italian mix, the giardiniera. This, I don't know, I bought mild, but let me tell you something, it's not mild. It's not mild at all. It's freaking hot. So when I eat it, I eat one at a time because it's my mouth is on fire. But it's so good. You got the cauliflower and the carrots, and they got the little peppers. This is so delicious, guys. I'm telling you, it's so good. Knife. This is like you can make this on your cutting board too, like the cheese charcuterie. What is it called? Charcuterie boards. Cheese boards. Simpler. With some fresh parsley, and then, like I said, I'm going to season it with some herbs. Now, like I said, I wish I had basil, because basil, I mean, parsley is awesome too, but I like the flavor of basil with tomatoes and mozzarella. That's like a really nice combination. But the parsley is going to be yummy too. This knife is not doing its job, really. Let me sharpen this knife, guys. So I try to get most of the stems out. If a little stem here and there gets in there, it's not a big deal. But I prefer not to have stems. I mean, you know, I think everybody prefer not to have stems. So probably everybody's working. I would assume, you know, everybody's working. I figured that, you know. I think I said, oh, I would take a chance, you know. But it doesn't hurt because I'm still making a video, and it's still going to be on there. And you guys can, you know, the only thing is you can't interact with me, but that's okay. I'll do other lives, guys. I'll do other lives. So no worrying. sharpen this knife so I can cut these. So I'm actually gonna, these right here we're gonna eat today because I'm not gonna save these for New Year's, you know what I mean? It's not gonna, so that's why I'm not making a whole bunch of them. But I wanted to show you guys, and I'm gonna make something else. I don't know yet what, but I'm gonna go in the refrigerator in a minute after I do this and show you guys. Just gonna pick out some stuff out of the refrigerator and do it. Hubby should be walking in any minute from helping Frankie. You know, guys, when you have kids, it doesn't matter if they get older, because they're still like your babies. You know, who do they call when they have an issue? They could be 30 years old. They're still calling mom and dad, just the way it is, you know. And we have no issue with it. You know, there are kids no matter what. It's just, you know, you always got to be there as a parent. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is, let's get, I'm gonna put a little bit of salt. Let me get the garlic. Now you could put some fresh garlic on that if you want. I don't know if I would because not everybody, where is that goddamn garlic? Not everybody likes, fresh garlic, you know what I mean? So, this is what happens when Bill goes in when he puts stuff away, he puts stuff away and I don't know where he put it. Like my garlic is, oh here it is, yeah, here's my garlic. Okay, so I have some basil, I have some, now you could put everything bagel seasoning on this too. Like that's a really, really good, that's a really good season. I'm putting salt because I like mozzarella. I like salt on my mozzarella. Okay, here's some basil. I'm putting some dried parsley. And look at that, guys. Now, come on. You have people over. You bring this out, and woohoo! Let me get the balsamic. Let me get the balsamic. Oh, I'm gonna put it in here, and where's my olive oil? Oh, Olive, where are you? Oh my God, where is it? Oh, here it is. What was I doing? Oh, the balsamic. Sorry guys, about the blank screen. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna sprinkle some olive oil on here. Okay. Now the balsamic I'm not going to put on because I don't want them to get all crazily soggy, and not everybody likes the balsamic. You know, you're going to have people that aren't going to like, the balsamic. Oh, 1 second. Where are you going? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm live, so. I told you I was going live. So here we go, guys. Here's the balsamic. Here is this little cute appetizer. Is that adorable? Look at that. Now you could put other stuff on here. Like I could just decorate it with, I could put other cheeses on here. I could fill this up. It doesn't matter. All I know is that I'm going to taste one because I can't wait. So I dip it in a little bit of the olive oil. Now you can't double dip, you know what I mean? But, well, if I'm only eating it, I'll double dip. Mmm. Really good. Look at that, guys. Come on, really? Delicious. So that's a quick appetizer right out of the refrigerator, right out of off the table. You know, if you have a little mozzarella, even if you have a block of mozzarella or a slice of mozzarella, you can roll it up. There's all kinds of options. Now I'm gonna go in the refrigerator with you guys right now, obviously, and I'm gonna go in there and look and see what I got to make something. To make something off of the fly, make an hors d'oeuvre off of the fly. Okay, so let's see. What do I got in here? Oh. Now, I'm gonna pick something that I have that's more likely that that somebody would have. You know what I mean? Like I have shrimp in here, but I'm not gonna use shrimp because not everybody has shrimp sitting hanging out in their refrigerator. That's just the way it is, you know. I saw it. There was something here before. I had a little thing. I think it's right here. Yeah, here it is. I had a little thing of the croissants. Now I have hot dogs, but that's a usual thing. I'm not going to put I'm not going to do pigs in a blanket because you guys have seen pigs in a blanket and you know you can do pigs in a blanket. Oh God, I just got a really, really good idea. A really good idea. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I'm going to put this aside. Guys, this is what I'm going to do. I got these leftover croissants that I used for Christmas for the hot dogs, pigs in a blanket. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these. Now, it's probably going to be a little difficult. Well, I'll figure it out. And I have this tomato sauce that I had made for the mozzarella sticks that we had the other day. I think that was the tomato sauce. Did everything go with him?
Yeah. You know, the way they made this tire.
What?
You own the tire place.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, here is more sauce here. I knew I had more sauce here. Here's more sauce. So, okay, so what I'm gonna do is let me just check this chicken, guys. Give me a second. How long is this cooking now?
Ask Alexa.
I didn't do Alexa. Oh, okay. Yeah, this. I think this is done. Let me see what I'm gonna do right now. Do right now. I don't have that many friends on right now, only 11. But, you know, it's during the day, so. During the day. Who else is here? Karen, hi Karen. So glad to have you. Thanks so much for coming on. All right, come join the craziness. So these chicken thighs are done. They've been in about 40 minutes. I think I have 40 minutes. Has it been? Yeah, it has been because I'm on 40 minutes. So yeah, They've been on a little under 40 minutes, and they're perfect. They're done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the chicken off of here, guys, because you can't even see me. I just use my legs. Listen, this is a learning curve. So I'm here. You just kind of find me. Okay. All right. So let's put the chicken on here because I'm going to need this little tray here. All right. So, do you want rice with it?
No, chicken's this way.
You're just going to have chicken?
Yes.
Why? That's boring. Ow, I just pinched myself.
Why? Why would you pinch yourself?
I don't know. Now listen, guys, okay? I don't, I'm really not embarrassed to say, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to let this cool while I make this stuff up, and then I'm going to put it in that pan. I am not washing that pan right now. I'm just going to put a piece of tin foil over it, put it in there, so later I'll wash it. I'm not going to wash it now. So it's fine. You can do that. You're not going to die. Nobody's going to run, nobody's going to call the police on you. It's fine.
Pour
So-
a grease out of it.
Yeah, no, I'll pour the grease out of it first. But I want to let it cool off a little bit. Hi, Iris. So great to have you here. Thanks so much for watching. I so appreciate it. So appreciate it. Let me get a spoon. Yeah, this is what I'm going to do. This is going to be really good. This is going to be really, really good. I'm very excited about this. And guys, I'm telling you, this is just what I had. I went in there. I searched. I knew I had leftovers of these. I had something in there. So just look. I'm telling you, you guys comment down below or comment now. Comment now or comment later, whatever. Go in your refrigerator today and please look for something to make an hors d'oeuvre with. In your refrigerator, in your pantry, put it all together in your freezer. I'm telling you that you'll have at least one thing, if not more things. I can promise you that. I can definitely promise you that.
Where's the blue cheese?
Let me get it. Let me get a spoon for the sauce. Okay, now guys, I'm telling you, I literally had this sauce in here from Christmas that we had mozzarella sticks with. Okay, and I remembered that I had other sauce, a little thing of sauce, but I think that was this was the same sauce, but it's just in a different bowl. Anyway, I had a bigger one, so I knew I had it in there. So this is what I put together, okay? Now, I only have 2 of these mozzarella balls, 6 left. So I'm going to use the 6 that I have and show you guys what I'm going to do with it. Okay, I'm going to cut up more parsley, definitely. Okay. So what I'm going to do is flatten this out. Okay. Open this up. Open this up. Dry this a little bit. These mozzarella balls are always a little wet, I don't know why, but they are. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some parsley on the bottom. I got to cut up more parsley. Now, if you don't have fresh parsley, this is all you do, guys. You take the dried parsley and you put dried parsley. Okay? Basil, a little bit of, if you don't have fresh basil, use a little dried basil. Put it to your liking. If you don't like basil, don't put basil. Okay? I'm going to cut this up finely. Not finely, kind of roughly, I mean. These are going to be good, guys. I'm telling you. Okay? A little bit of parsley. Oops. I forgot the sauce. Put a little sauce on. That's okay. Preferably put the sauce on first, and maybe not as much as I just put on, but that's okay. Listen, you can make these any way you want. This is like a learning curve. I know I'm licking my fingers. I'm very sorry, guys. I hope that's okay. That's just who I am. I don't know what else to say. So I'm trying to think if I should. No, I think I'm just going to put one. All right. Wrap this up. Woo! See, this is going to be. Let's see how this works out. Too much sauce. Definitely too much sauce. So, but look,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Just kind of make it into a, I don't know, just kind of smush it together and try to make it into something, a little hors d'oeuvre. That's all. Just close it up as best as you can. And it's going to be like a little biscuit type of, I don't know, croissant type of thing. Okay? Let's press this one out. Let's put some fresh parsley. Again with the sauce. I'm only going to put a drop now. I don't think I needed that much sauce. Only a drop. You live and you learn, guys. You learn by doing it, you know. The first one comes out different, and you're like, oh, I should have did it the other way. You know, don't put as much sauce on. Maybe I put too much, not enough sauce, you know. You learn. That's the whole thing. All right, so let me try to do this an easier way now. Tuck it in and roll it. And just kind of squeeze it so you can get it to stay. It doesn't matter. Oh, look, I can make it, you can make it look like a little dumpling. Oh, look at that. That's really good. It looks like a little dumpling. Just close the things together, and there you go. These are going to be delicious. All right, I'm going to do, let me get a napkin here. Let me clean this part up here. All right, I'm going to make as many as I have here. Just flatten these out. Flatten it out as much as you can. More some fresh parsley, basil. I'm going to put the sauce on this way, and I'm not loading it with sauce. Well, I did kind of put a lot of sauce on again. But, you know, you can always take off. Just a little bit of sauce. You got to have some sort of sauce in there. Okay. Let's try to... Now, everyone is different because they're all different shapes, so... Not everyone's going to come out the same. Just try to smush them together so you don't have them oozing out. And hopefully they won't ooze out. And they might ooze out. They really might. And you know what? They're still going to be good. I'm not worried about it. I'm really not. I'm really not worried about it. Let me wipe my hand. Well, yeah. Let me wipe my hands and then because I'll never be able to open this now. I'll open it with the knife. There we go. I think what I'm going to do with this one, guys, because you know the concept now, what I'm going to do with this is, because I just want to use it up. So I'm going to do this with this, spread this out, putting the parsley on here. Don't want to waste anything. Okay. Okay, let's put some basil. Let's put a little bit of the sauce. Okay, just a little bit. And I'm gonna do the 3. Let's see, guys, can we do this? I don't know, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think 3 is gonna cut it. Well, you know what? It'll have to. Listen, I'm the boss here, mozzarella, not you. Now I'm doing this just off of the, out of the refrigerator. So I didn't plan this. Like I didn't say, oh, I'm gonna make this video and I just went in my refrigerator like I told you guys, and this is what I'm doing. And this is how I'm doing it. So just from what I found in my refrigerator. Okay, so I have these. This one's a little messy, but that's okay. I'm gonna dry my hands off, wipe my hands. I'm getting hungry. I had a half a bagel this morning. That was it. All right, I'm gonna dump the oil out of here. Like I said, guys. All right, just to get all the chicken oil. So I'm gonna use a tin foil on it. And that's what I'm doing. Okay? Let's move this over. Let's move this over. Put this here. And let's move you guys back there. Now, tin foil is great for this kind of stuff, Not everything. There's no tin foil police or there's no air fryer police that are going to come in and say, what are you doing? Although you might have a mother or a father or a parent, or a husband or a spouse say that. I don't know. All right, I'm just spraying this because I don't want them to stick. Now, like I said, if you see a little part like opening up, just try to put it on the bottom part of it. It might ooze a little bit, and it's gonna be what it is. It is what it is. Like it's not gonna be the end of the world if you have mozzarella coming out. When you make mozzarella sticks, that happens. I want to try something with this. With this little thing. Wait 1 second. I'm gonna put a little bit of this little dough here. With a little seasoning on it. And put this in the oven. Now I'm going to put these on the air fryer. Okay?
I guess that's pretty good. I really don't know.
I'm going to put these in the air fryer. Because these will cook quick in here. Alright, let's air fry 400 at 10 minutes. Alright, so that's what I did, guys. Okay? I put them in the air fryer for 10 minutes. They should cook up. And I am hungry, so I'm going to take one of these again. I'm going to eat one of these.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Thank you, Karen. That means so much to me. Thank you so much, everybody. Guys, you don't understand how interacting with you guys has helped me emotionally. From someone who suffers through depression, with depression, even though I'm on medicine, and if it wasn't for the medicine, I don't know where I would be. But if it also wasn't for the support of my family and my YouTube friends and YouTube itself, you guys, literally, I don't know if I would be able to function like I do. And it's not a lie, like I'm not exaggerating. It's the truth, because every morning, there are some days when I'm like, ugh, I just can't do this today. And not YouTube as much as just life, like, and you guys know, you guys, I'm sure some of you suffer from depression. I'm sure some of you have issues that weigh you down to the point where you don't want to get out of bed, or maybe you don't want to go to work, or maybe you don't want to wash the dishes, you don't want to function. Everybody has their own burdens, you know what I mean? Everybody. But I'm learning a lot too, is how you handle it. And I think because I am on such a good regimen of medication, I have been for a while, that it's leaving me the room to be able to cope and to be enjoying other things like YouTube, and like looking when I get up in the morning and I'm like literally I'm up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Something wakes me up. I don't know if it's the angels, if it's the devil, or I don't know what it is, but something wakes me up. This morning I woke up and I was laying there and I was thinking about the appetizers that I was going to make this morning. And I literally, if my body wasn't so tired, I would have got up. I would have gotten myself up and went in the kitchen and started at that time. But my body was so tired that I'm just like, you know what, I better sleep. I just better sleep. But I have such excitement and such motivation to do this stuff for you guys. It really, really does. It really just enlightens my life, and you guys just are amazing. Amazing. And I'm not saying just, you're amazing just because you say, oh, Linda, you're a great cook, or Linda, you this or that. There's negative things too to YouTube. There are negative people that complain and say stuff and and criticize and all of that. But if you decide to put yourself out there, you're gonna have to deal with it. And you deal with everybody in their own, you deal with every situation differently. Some people you got to give some grace, and you got to think to yourselves, okay, you don't know what this person's going through, or everybody grew up differently, everybody has different traditions, everybody, all this stuff. I always feel like I'm sitting in a friend's kitchen just relaxing. Thank you for sharing your life with me. Oh, you're welcome, Jen. You really don't know how much, again, it's just, I love doing this. Like, my psychologist says to me, Linda, because I would go to see her, and I would bring my videos, and she'd be like, let me see the videos. I'd bring my phone, she'd see. She goes, oh my God, you just light up. You just become alive. And that's literally how I feel inside. When I come on, and I don't know if maybe I wanted to be an actress, or I don't know what it is, or being in front of the camera. I don't think so, because like I said, I used to sing when I was little, and I tried out for Annie, and I was so shy, guys. I am a shy kid. I was a shy kid. You know what I mean? But I just feel so good. I feel so good when I'm teaching and just doing what I'm doing in cooking, because I feel like I have knowledge. It doesn't have to be expert knowledge. Like, you guys don't have to have expert knowledge. You just have knowledge of your own situation. I can relate to depression since becoming a widow. Thanks to your channel, also YouTube has kept my spirits up. So I'm so glad that I can do that for you, really, because you know what? Everybody will be in your position one day, and it's just, and I think about that sometimes, and I just think, how do you get up every morning? How do you cope? How do you, you find, but you find the joys in life. You find the things that make you happy. And I was bad, guys. Like, if you guys go look at my back videos of my depression years, like my husband could tell you, I didn't get out of the bed. Like, I had some severe depression. So I'm just going to therapy, and just getting the right meds eventually, and just having a completely different mind thought. Just thinking a different way. It's all about what you tell yourself. It's all about what your mind tells you. And let me tell you something. I'm not perfect. I get up. I struggle constantly. I struggle. You guys know that. I tell you guys that. And it's okay. It's okay to struggle. It's okay to get up one day and say, you know what? I just don't feel like doing life today. You know, I don't feel like doing life. And sometimes, and years ago, I would give in to that. And my therapist would say to me, Linda, I would say, what do I do? Because I just can't get it done. I just can't get motivated. I just can't do it. And all she kept saying to me, she drilled this in my head, was, Linda, don't think about it, just get up and do it. And that's when I started doing it. I started feeling better, you know, emotionally and all that. And I started just having the motivation. I got parsley over here. Having the motivation and getting up and doing it. And that's why I push myself today. That's why I don't sit on the couch 95% of the time. Because there's something in me that's saying, I want to feel that euphoric feeling, like, you know, I don't know if it's a high or if that's what people feel when they do drugs or whatever. God forbid, I hope not, because that's, you know, I wouldn't want anybody to do drugs or whatever. That's not what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm just saying, you know, it just makes me feel good, and I want to feel that. I want to feel that euphoric, good feeling, and that's what this does for me. And even with the criticism, people come on and say, oh, you put too much salt, or oh, you ate your food, look it in your mouth, and oh, this, that, and the other thing. Okay, thank you very much. You know, I usually handle it with grace. There are some times when I have to breathe in and breathe out and realize, you know, you can't stoop down to people's levels. But one thing I have to say is that if somebody attacks my family, like, my family is off limits. Like, you know, they can criticize me all they want, but if they, you know, it's okay if you say, oh, well, you know, because Jennifer with her disability and everything, I had this one lady, very nice lady, and she's on here now, and she knows who she is, and we're friendly, and everything is fine with her, and all of that. But she kind of criticized Jen, like, you should, thank you, Iris, you too, hon. Don't let anybody ever dull your shine. Remember that, guys. She kind of criticized that I should discipline Jennifer and this and that, but Jennifer has a disability, and I handle Jennifer how I have to handle her to get through her situations and to cope with it. And so she couldn't speak about it because she doesn't know. She doesn't live here. She doesn't know the whole situation. So that kind of twisted me a little bit, where I really just wanted to block her. I didn't, because, you know, I'm not a mean person. I'm not a confrontational person. But if you mess with my family, and if you mess with, you know, people if you mess with things that affect my heart and my soul, whatever, I'm gonna lash back at you. So that's it. But thank you so much. Yeah, Jen loves you guys too. Jennifer, let me tell you guys, is a handful. She's a handful. There's a poem that I'm gonna read to you guys. It's called London or something like that, or I wanted to go to London or something. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it, but I'm gonna find it. And on my What's for Dinner Tonight, I'm probably gonna read it to you guys. It's about learning, it's about getting on a flight. It's a metaphor, like getting on a plane. You thought you were going to London, and you realize while you're on the plane that you're not going to London, you're going to France. And it's a completely different experience than what you thought you were gonna have. And you were so disappointed, and you were so distraught, and so, you know, and so devastated. But you learned to love France as much as you thought you would love, you know, Paris or London, whatever. And that's what it's about. It's a metaphor for saying, you know, you didn't realize you were going to have this child with a disability, but you know, you were shocked and you were devastated, and you were, you know, it was whatever. But then you realized, hey, she's not so bad, and hey, she's beautiful just the way she is, and hey, you know, so this is the thing. It's a beautiful poem, guys. I wonder if you guys have ever heard it. If you want to Google, well, now don't Google it, because I want to read it to you guys. So don't Google it. But I'm definitely gonna Google it and do it. So don't do it. I'll know. Guys. So all right, it's 10 minutes, guys. All that chatting was 10 minutes. So let's check these things out and see. Oh my God. I forgot that I put it in the air fryer so they're a little bit brown. See, because I'm caciaroning. That's okay. Look. I'm so excited. Oh, you know what I gotta do? I gotta heat up a little bit of the sauce. Oh my God, these look amazing. Let me heat up the sauce quick. Guys, a little bit of mozzarella, a little bit of mozzarella, and leftover croissants. Come on. Come on. Look at this. Okay, okay. Just give me a break. I'm a little excited right now. I'm a little excited. Let me put you guys, let me guys move you over here. Put you down a little bit. Oh, did I just drop? I dropped something. Look at that, guys. Look at those. Oh my God. Guys, look. Come on, come on, come on. I'm letting it cool off a minute while the gravy cooks a little bit. Look at this huge one. I bet you if I cut this in half, the cheese is gonna be in the middle of it. I'm gonna cut it in half in a minute. I want you guys to see what it looks like. I want you guys to see what it looks like. Oh my God. Oh, they smell so good. And putting the herbs on here, like the parsley, and even the fresh parsley, even the dry parsley, the little basil, the garlic, you can put grated cheese. This is what takes it over the top. Like when I make my strombolis, I put the seasonings in it and everything. It takes it over the top, guys. All right, I don't care if this sauce is hot or not. I'm gonna taste it because I need it. Woo! Woo! Burning myself. Woo! Guys, I get a little excited. I have to calm myself down a little bit because I do get a little hyper. Okay, let's go, guys. All right, this one got a little bit crispy, but hey, some people like crispy. Look at the mozzarella. Oh my God. Ready? Look. That's Italian. Oh my God. I can't.
Can't what?
You're so good. Oh my God. The flavor of the herbs, guys, just pushed it over the top.
Could be like some chicken.
These are so good, Bill. I put mozzarella in them.
Yeah.
Fresh parsley. A little bit of sauce. And the croissants. Oh my God.
Sounds good.
Mmm. This is lunch right here. Literally.
Lunch and dinner.
Mm. Guys, it's so good. Come on, right out of my refrigerator. Right out of my refrigerator. You put your pantry, your freezer, everything together, and I'm telling you, you're gonna find stuff to make. You're not gonna have to go to the food store. I'm telling you. Also, guys, you can set yourself up for success. Not even in an expensive way. Fill your pantry, fill your refrigerator, fill your freezer with stuff that's budget friendly and that you can throw together for a quick app if you have people over, for a quick app, just so you and your kid are watching a movie. You know, whatever it is, guys, set yourself up. Buy these cheap tubes of croissants and biscuits and pizza dough, and you know, be mindful. Say, oh, let me get a little mozzarella. Let me get a little can of sauce just in case maybe we want to have like an English muffin pizza or, you know, whatever. There's so many things, guys, that you can come up with. Just try to think and utilize the little stuff that you have in your house, and you'll be so happy. And that's it. That's all I got. So, we got this. I'm gonna put these on here. Ooh, burning myself again. I'm so clumsy. Guys, delicious. There we go, guys. That's literally lunch for someone with the sleeve. Literally, I'm full. Here we go, guys. Call a neighbor, call a friend, call your sister, your brother. I don't know, call the postman lady, post office lady or somebody. Anybody. Have somebody over and share, guys. Share and just think about your neighbors and think about your family members who maybe not feeling the holidays or not having anybody. It just takes a little phone call or a little gesture. That's all, guys. That's all. So listen, I had so much fun doing this. I had so much fun. I hope that you guys enjoyed this live. I know it was a little bit of a surprise, and that's what I want to do. I just want to come on and do lives and surprise you guys. And whoever's here is here, and whoever isn't, we'll see it on the video, on the repeat, and that's fine. Please know, guys, that I do love you guys so much, and I love when you guys interact with me and talk to me and comment, and I care about all of you, and I really do like to know what's going on in your lives, and I look forward to speaking to you guys, and I just can't wait to sit down in the evening and just look at all my comments and just talk to everybody. You know, sometimes my husband's like trying to talk to me, and I'm like, wait, I'm commenting. Like, you know, it's like everything just stops, but it's because I enjoy it so much, guys. I get so much more out of it than I think you guys do, that I can't even describe it. I don't even know what else to say. All I know is that I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate all my new subscribers, all my current old subscribers, everybody, just everybody. I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys are having a great holiday season. Be safe on New Year's Eve, and I will be back for the What's for Dinner later. I'm going to try to get that poem up and read that to you guys later. But again, do what I asked you to do. Go in your refrigerator, your pantry, your freezer, and try to find something that you can really, really come up with. It doesn't have to be fancy. Look what I made. A croissant with a cheese ball in it. Peanut butter and jelly squares. A cracker with cheese with an olive. There are so many things, guys, that you can make. Okay, I'm so excited. See, this is the thing. I'll never get off because I can never stop. Like, I just think, and then my mind is like, enough, Linda. But that's just what I like, guys. So that's who I am. So guys, thank you so much. I love you guys. Don't forget to hit that notification button with the bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Let me go on here and just see if anybody's still here, and just to say something. Let's see. You can't please everyone. We don't have to. Yes, we love Jen. Thank you. Looks yummy. You do and live your life your way. Thank you so much, guys. You guys too. Remember, guys, don't let anybody dull your shine ever, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys. Thanks for coming. I loved it. I had so much fun. Bye. Now, how do I shut this off? Oh, let's see. Bye. Just trying to figure out how to shut it off. Does anybody know how to shut these things off? How do you shut this? You would think he would help me. You don't know. Oh, wait. Hello, guys. There's an X up on top. Bye, guys. Love yous. Yes, I'm going to shut